If I told you live series Javi Baez would be in our Pack Squads lineup 20 episodes deep, you would have called me a lunatic. But Javi Baez got the April 28th to May 4th fan vote for Supercharged Player of the Week, and he's sitting plus 40 across the board right now. 54-58 makes him 94-98 with 80-82 power and silver defense. With 75 fielding, 83 arm strength is pretty solid. Now here's the main thing. Ellie De La Cruz is -8 today, and my boy Trey Turner is also negative today. That's why I'm doing this. And note, I also have Mookie Betts on the bench. I know I've struggled with him. He's plus 12 righty-righty today with even better defense, so he's going to be sitting on the bench as just a threat we could use a million different ways. And we have a second Supercharge down here today in Cody Bellinger. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Pack Squads. If you're new, hit the subscribe button down below. We're 20 plus episodes deep. Now we're about to go into our second weekend class. Now currently on the year in 2 seasons of rank, we are 20-7 overall. In season 1, we only played 14 games, I believe. We got to, I think, 720 was our highest rating in ranked, and we went 4-2 in the weekend league. So we were gold tier 1. We went 4-2 in weekend league, and we were just shy of World Series, but not because we lost or didn't get in. We just didn't play enough games. Now this season, with a couple of days to go, and I'm about to bulk record 3 or 4 episodes here, we are at 733 on the rank scale. We are just a couple wins away from World Series with plenty of runway to go and all of Weekend Classic to get in. Before we play ranked, let's spin the home run bounty wheel. If you're new here, whatever this wheel lands on, that's our bounty for the episode. If we homer with this player, we get 25 bonus points, and it's Jorge Polanco today. Also, shout out to the guy that's always telling me I need to change it from names to position number on the wheel. That makes a ton of sense. This is just cooler in my opinion. It looks cooler. You guys are smarter than me. I just make the videos. So there you have it. Jorge Polanco's got the 25-point homer bounty. We're just a couple wins from World Series. Let's get into a game and get a W. Before we do, I got to give a quick shout out to today's sponsor, 5-Hour Energy. 5-Hour Energy is the OG energy shot. You take it in seconds, feel it in minutes, and game for hours. 5-Hour Energy delivers a critical hit to fatigue so you can dominate your lobby. It comes in a small shot with a big punch so you can stash it anywhere, make it portable, resealable, easy to use on the go. The Apple Bash will help you smash in MLB The Show. Head to 5hourenergy.com to learn more. The link will be in the top of the description box down below. Let's get a win, baby. Yes, in the last episode, Fernando Tatis Jr. had not yet been upgraded. I recorded that video on Friday morning. He then got bumped up to a 92. The video came out Sunday. Some of you guys were wondering. There's not usually a huge, 4 overall jump on a player like that where it's super noticeable. My bad. Today's lineup is Jose Ramirez, Shohei Ohtani, Jorge Posada, Yordan Alvarez, Tim Raines, Freddie Freeman, Javier Baez, Jorge Polanco, and Fernando Tatis Jr. This is going to be Kerry Wood's second attempt on the mound today, and I am so nervous about it. Here we go. We're going to be on the road going for the flank.
Guys out there on the hill.
Get out.
That one ripped.
Get out. Jose Ramirez barrels up a sinker first at bat. Doesn't have the juice.
Comes up empty with a swing there.
I was just late on a slider. I thought he would challenge me. Sinker just ran in. Now we're behind 0-2. That ball spanked. Yo, not the super dive. Oh, he just beat it out. Yo, what was that? Good spot. I kind of got baited there. Brings up Yordan, lefty. That never matters. I'm going to try and take off here, actually get him in scoring position. Great jump. Great jump. Did he get stuck in mud? Did he get stuck in mud? 1-1 changeup. He couldn't hold up the check swing. It'll be 1-2. Roman Anthony, the leadoff batter, is going to get a back foot slider. And he goes down swinging for our first point, our second point of the game.
That one missed. Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Way too much plate. We got lucky.
Swings through that one for strike one. He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup.
Woo, hanging slider. It's actually back-to-back hanging breaking balls, but he's going to fly out to right to end the inning. He gets a runner all the way to third. We both get one base runner in the first. Nothing to show for it. Yordan, get down. Get down. Nice.
Slightly elevated. He just had a hard time
backdoor
catching up.
slider.
And
Kind of a perfect pitch. GG. Good at bat.
Time, able to keep those hands back.
And now Freddie, ground ball up the middle. Oh, I thought he was going to get another super dive. Sneaky base hit there.
From this spot, no better way to get out of this.
Baez rips it down the line. There's our supercharged plugged into the lineup. Immediately gets us an RBI. And we will have second and third with one out. Let's go, Javi. A 3-point swing. Okay. I think that's the first forkball he's thrown the whole game. I had him the fastball slider, but we do score one. We strand two, though. Feels like a wasted opportunity. 1-2 to Babe Ruth. Slider in off the plate. He fouls it off. Good pitch, good battle. We'll go slurve. The slightly different spin. Back foot. Nasty. There's a point. Oh. Could not have gotten a better pinpoint. Misses. Here's Veritek. Ground ball to shortstop. We'll take the lead. We have the lead. Let's expand on it. Get down. Nice. Another really good swing. Jose Ramirez rips that out to left. Good spot on that pitch. Okay.
That one curling foul down the right side.
That's the third time in this game we popped up first pitch. I'd rather just whiff. Here's Jordan. He's got a knock in this game. We got a runner on first. Good start to this inning. Got ugly. Taken all the way. That was very hittable.
Lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pick.
Hard ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. I'm going to try and go first to third. He's going to throw it to third. We'll be safe there. And safe at second. And now we're just a base hit away from scoring two. Get through. Get through. Get through. Give me an ugly one. Ah! I just missed that.
That one is absolutely belted.
He immediately ties it up in the bottom half. First pitch of the inning, Oppo bomb.
He'll circle the bases and
man.
It's 1-1. Here's the center fielder.
Start him the fastball off the plate. Goes Yabo. That's tough.
That's down.
I got to get Kerry Wood out of there. This Kerry Wood card not having a cutter, I'm going to say it every time, is tough. We'll go lefty-lefty here. Shed. Just like that, 2 points, 2 outs, and there's nobody on. 0-2 on David Ortiz. Go way away with a slider now. Really good pitch. We end up with 3 points on the inning, but he homers to tie it up, and it's 1-1 through 3. And then also dots a slider. That's got a chance to land. It will not. Wow. Wow. Ground ball up the middle. You got plenty of time with Babe running. Make that throw. 2 down.
Donaldson back to work.
There's my first pitch slider to Tatis, and I missed it. I'm in my own head now. I started this game. Good at bat, good at bat, good at bat, good contact, base runners all over the place. In the last like 5 or 6 ever since he scored, we've just been deflated. We've got to click it back on.
Fastball for a strike. This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
J-Ram's going to rip one down the line. Absolutely barreled up. Oh, that hard bounce off that wall in that corner. Whoa. It'll be a double. Get down the line. Oh, Babe Ruth with the sliding grab at first. Are you kidding me? Oh, man. Brings up Jorge. Come on. Base hit from the lead here. I'll give him credit. The 2 times he pulled the forkball out in this game. I mean, he's maybe thrown 4 or 5 of those total the whole game. They have been perfect spot. We get the ground ball. Sweeper stayed in the zone a little too long. Popped it up. 3 up, 3 down. This is somehow turned into a pitcher's duel, despite the fact that I have 8 base runners. Jordan with a base hit. An 0-2 knock on a hanging slider. Freddie?
Campbell, long run on his horse.
Freddie? Oh, the center fielder didn't move. I thought it was gone. It didn't have the exit velo, but we're going to have second and third with 1 out now for Javi Baez.
Half of the 6th. right to the backstop. 2 on, 1 out. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
I don't know what it is about that fork ball. And I jammed myself pulling the PCI. We strand 2 more base runners. That's a bad sign right there. That's a bad sign. 90% of that circle is in the zone. 3-2 to Roman Anthony. Pops up a fastball. Tim Raines can't get there. Just got a piece of that one as well. Check. Woo, what a battle. We win it. There's another point. Swings through a slider. Strike 3.
Just a little too high.
Backwards K. Strike 3 on McGuire. It's a 3-inning game. We have us a BR game on Hall of Fame.
This to third. Over to first.
First pitch to J-Ram, hanging slider. That's in off the plate a hair, but that's a very hittable pitch. He did, and I missed it. Oh, my. I am going to eat this microphone if I don't score another run in this game. I'm going to eat it. I'm just going to eat it. I am going to get Griffin Jacks out there to pitch. He's down to a silver since our last time we used him. He was a gold. Good sinker, ground ball, 1 down. Ground ball to shortstop. Babe Ruth, 2nd out. Ground ball to first base, and Griffin Jacks gets 3 ground balls on about 6 pitches. A 2-inning game. I just want to hit click 1 no doubter. First pitch swinging with Jordan. I've got to stop.
We're at the top of the 8th. And misses
full count on Tim Raines. Freddie Freeman on deck.
Swing and a miss. And
I was expecting a chest-high challenge on the contact hitter. He went at the knees. I guessed wrong, and he blew it by him.
Jacks back to work.
First pitch from Griffin Jacks. Just misses the corner for ball 1.
No strikes. Misses off the inside.
Second pitch from Griffin Jacks. Just misses the corner for ball 2. Both 100% blue drops. It'll be 2-1 on the foul ball. Good changeup. He just got a piece.
And that one is inside.
Full count, front door sweeper, and
that's the go-ahead.
Fly ball to right. That'll be the first out of the inning. That's a great sweeper, 1 and 2. Oh, give me that ground ball double play. Come on, Jorge. Great slider and an insanely good take. And a ground ball is going to sneak through the infield at 79 miles an hour to give him the lead in the 8th. Sinker. He was hitting the cutter pretty well. I decided to go the other direction. A little bit too much plate there, but he grounds out. A wild pitch puts the runner in scoring position. And then a chop grounder sneaks through the infield. That's demoralizing. But we got some goons coming up. Freddie!
Oh, he can't hang on. And it's in time.
And Javi Baez to base hit back up the middle, first pitch.
Too much with the pitch, just shot.
He takes ball 1.
Jorge Polanco just a 104 mile per hour super barrel double play ends the game.
Your final score here today, 2-1. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shampi saying so long.
I did not play good in this one, but I don't feel outplayed either. Man, that's tough. GG's. Let's count the points, move on, and get back in the win column. We had 13 total bases, 9 strikeouts. We scored 1 run. We caught 1 base runner trying to steal. That is a total of 24 points. And ladies and gentlemen, we had 0 bonuses today. None. Did unlock Satchel Paige and a ton of XP post-game. So here's a new program player we could potentially add to our rotation if we think that's a good ad. Of course, we have to win a game and earn it first, not that hot garbage we just put on today. Oh, I'm so sad. All right, 24 standards. Let's just strip 24 standards and see if we can get a good live series diamond. As you saw, I believe it was 2 episodes ago, or it might have been the last episode. We went through the collections, We're at 35 to 38 out of 40 on about a dozen different collections. We are the team's lead diamond away from finishing so many collections, and there's a lot of collections where we have the team's lead diamond, and we just need some silvers and bronze to fill it out. So we will be completing some collections here over the next 8 to 10 episodes. We'll be putting some damage in, see if we can get there. Sonny Gray, that may actually have just finished the Cardinals, now that I'm thinking about it. That may have actually just finished the Cardinals. Did we just finish our first collection in our worst offensive outing of the year? Next, 11 packs to go. The worst part about it, let's forget the loss. Forget the loss. Forget the loss. Not having a lot of points at the end of the game is heartbreaking. We have bounties with more points on it than the total amount we had today. And our Homer bounty guy double plays to end the game like that. One of my top 5 swing of the game for me. 2-ball to end it. Oh. If that thing rips through the infield, we're first and third with 1 out. I am crying on the inside right now. I just want you guys to know that. I'm crying terribly. I mean, I'm crying on the outside too, I guess. It is what it is. Last standard pack. Come on. And the pack sucked. One like, one prayer. So with Sonny Gray on the Cardinals, that does lock in all 40 out of 40. And we get our first collection of the year on Pack Squad, strictly from ripping standard packs, is the 85 overall Larry Walker. Bang, bang. And we've been doing this since 2017. If you're new to Pack Squads, the MLB collections are the only collections in the game. If we complete them organically, they immediately go into our playable inventory. We don't have to land on a collection reward to add these guys to the team. It is an absolute grind getting an entire collection done just from opening standard packs. We have earned these cards, and Larry Walker probably isn't even going to get used. But I also want you guys to just know, I just realized something looking at the Cubs here. I need 6 cards to finish this collection, including the bronze Drew Pomerantz. If you know, you know. I am ashamed in our efforts today. Just a pitiful, horrendous, embarrassing, putrid, awful effort from the squad. We only have 3 green bars in our bullpen going into the next game. We not only need a good start out of Nick Pivetta, I might have to get Skeens out of here and throw a second starter in there just to run back-to-back starters and burn through this game. My bullpen is fried. And that's what we're going to do. Going into the next game, we're going to have Nick Pivetta, Clay Holmes, and Garrett Crochet all usable and planning on using them out of the pen. Garrett Crochet, a card we pulled, actually several of them before he went diamond. He was a gold to start the year, so that's actually a new diamond on the team that we can use. Clay Holmes, we've thrown 1 game with him. He gave up 2 runs over 5 innings, and that was on all-star difficulty. But Nick Pivetta will be the starter in the next one. He has not been great for us, but he's thrown most of his games on all-star, so we'll see what happens here on Hall of Fame difficulty. Javi Baez going to be in the lineup. We went 2 for 4 today. He had a double down the line. He was hitting the ball hard. We just, again, along with Jose Ramirez, Shohei Ohtani, Freddie Freeman, Yordan Alvarez had 3 hits in that game today. Just could not get one in the air. Singles, doubles, and no 2-out hits will lead to a very sad ending. Ugh, yuck. And you know me, I'm about to record the next video right now. I don't like ending things on losses. That was rough. We were due though. We've been on a crazy Pack Squads hot streak, and I actually haven't lost a single game yet all season. No money spent, so it was bound to happen. Doesn't make it sting less.